All right, now we can bring these boys in. Oh, my tactics are ass. Welcome back, Noodles. Guess what? This might be the final episode in our Swedish campaign. We are here on the outskirts of the town or the city of Moscow, and we are going to take it. That is the goal. I have all my line infantry ready to go. We have our howitzers and mortars ready to fire upon them while they're inside. Now, we do have to worry about what looks like this army, I believe. So these guys are going to be coming in possibly from the northwest, and then we have our reinforcements coming in from the south when that happens. Now, they only have so much here. They're only going to get one, which is going to be the general. So we'll see where the general comes through, and we'll possibly put up a barricade with some linemen there to intercept anybody else that comes through as we bombard inside. Now, the strategy for this is, again, we're not going to knock any dang walls down because, as I showed you in the last episode, the battle to take the Netherlands took 2 hours, 2.5 hours almost, for me to finish that because it was by one frame at a time, essentially. So it was ridiculous. So I'm going to knock on wood. I am not going to knock any walls down. I'm just going to gas them all out. So we're going to be committing war crimes. Yes. Fun. Anyway, without further ado, remember, like, share, and subscribe. Helps keep the channel going. Helps me know that I know you guys are interested. And let's do this. Welcome to the battlefield. The carnage is already going down. I was hoping that I wouldn't lose too many people, but looks like we already lost one cannon due to them being up on the walls here, and they shot my guy. So that kind of sucks, but that's okay because now we're going to pretty much just bombard the hell out of them with our howitzers. Soften them up a bit, get them all ready to go, hopefully to die. We're going to see how this plans out. They do have a bunch of their horsemen here on the wall, but because of the fact of the way, like I said, the Netherlands went, I am trying my hardest to not break a wall down. We don't have any frontal cannons, as I'll call them. Oh, excuse me, as I'll call them. If we had some frontal cannons, then I would be more worried about it, but I'm not. So I'm hoping. Ooh, that was a good shot. Took down some of them. And now I'm just going to let it rain gas upon these guys and soften them up. So the bad thing is, I'm just giving a little update here because, like, you know, we're fast forwarding it. Fast forwarding is causing some frame issues, so I'm having to, like, jug around like this and keep the camera moving because if I just stay still, things start to lock up, as you can see here. So wonderful! I didn't even knock a wall down and we're already having issues. That's just great. Okay, I wanted to put a bit of a disclaimer in for you guys real quick. Same battle, however, the game crashed on me and I had to restart. So yeah, essentially the same though. I mean, as you can see, I've got the troops over here where I wanted them because I think this is where their reinforcements are going to come in. I have my boys ready to go and mount the wall. The only thing that's different is the howitzers. They didn't get shot with that one cannon, so I still have all 9 of them instead of just 8 of them. So which is fine. But right now the game is bugging the hell out because these cavalry are not sure what they want to do going in and out of this door here. I do have my line infantry ready to go to take them out as we are just kind of bombarding the people here and taking care of them. All right, disclaimer over. I'll catch you again because honestly, sitting here and just waiting for the bombardment while the AI goes crazy and the frame rates keep dropping because they're dropping. bad. And I didn't even destroy a wall. It's just because I think cavalry is the worst when it comes to these fort battles. So, yeah. If we do another Empire campaign, it might be in Darth mod. Or I will install a mod to just get rid of fortifications entirely. Do they come in clutch? Of course they do. But when you're the offensive one, it is way, way, way worse. All right, we can now get into the action a little bit better, which is great. I was really going to be sad if I couldn't show a lot of footage of this freaking fight. But we managed to not only piss off the whatchamacallits, the Russians off a little bit to get their horses moving, because if not, we would have had to sit here and deal with this crap. So we're taking out their cannons, we're taking out pretty much everybody. Alright, I don't know what the hell y'all are doing. I need to be aiming right here. But we actually got it to where their line infantry started marching out against us, so that's kind of fun. And we're going to make sure we return in kind. And then we're going to use our howitzers now to essentially try to eliminate them all, which is going to be even more fantastic. Because it was at such a crawl where we couldn't really do much of anything. That's the citizenry. Yeah, see, like they're sitting right in front of them, and they wouldn't even do anything. Honestly, we'll turn guard mode off. I think we'll be fine enough. All we got to do is try and take the rest of them out. They do have cannons coming. They've got these guys coming here. I've got 2 on reserve though, so we should be fine. We're gonna use 1 right now. We're basically just keeping this as is. We're going to get our grenadiers up here. That way I can get them around, and then they can start dropping down on them. Oh, man. Again, I was so worried. You know what? We'll actually aim right here. Because I bet I can hit some of them here while they're doing their thing. Yeah! Oh, devastation and war crimes. Then we can go ahead and get these guys. I hope they're firing pretty well on them. Looks like they are. And we've just got our boys here doing their due diligence. Just took out their general. Oh yeah! Alright, since we got that going, they're distracted enough. Let's storm the walls. And then over here, we've essentially just been trying to take care of these guys. So we're going to go ahead and bum rush them. Take them out. Because I've been over here trying to get the I can't even talk right now. Trying to get their reinforcements and stop them while I can. Now they do have a cannon over here, which is kind of lame. Let's see if we can knock this guy out. We might be able to. Our mortars can hit pretty far. The only problem is the fact that they don't like to listen. Okay, we're actually going to take this one and go after these guys. That way we're not dealing with them too much. I can go ahead and get these guys set up. Come on, boys. These are the militia Streltsky, so they have pretty good melee. Not so good with range, though. Let's back them out. Oh yeah, things are gonna get tasty now. Alright, they've finally taken out my boys there, which is fine. We've provided enough distraction for them. Alright, we're taking out their cannons. Don't know why they decided to bring the 24 pounders out, but whatever. And then we're going to get these guys to fire on them. This one can continue. Actually, no, we can go ahead and use him to fire on those guys too. Oh yeah. Ooh. Serpentine. Don't do it. Don't waver. Don't waver. You got it. You got it. Yeah. Take him out, my boys. Y'all got it. No, don't you waver. Don't you waver. Build a square. You guys are strong when you build a square. Do it. Alright, we got our boys coming up on the wall here. We can go ahead and drop them down. See, the bad thing when the frame stutters the way it was doing is that it makes it to where everything is lame. And I mean that in the most nicest way possible. Uh-oh. Hey, get back on your stuff. Well, we can't move them anymore. I didn't even notice that was going down. Alright. With that being said, we're going to move these guys over here then. Alright, put you guys back on that. Okay. And we'll continue to bombard right here. And then we'll have our men coming down here, so we should be good. I don't know what's happening here though. Come on. You fire on them. And this should ensure our victory. Well, like I said earlier, if we do another Empire campaign after we get done with this one, because honestly, we just won Moscow. There ain't no way we're gonna lose this. Ain't no way. If we lose, I will be highly surprised. We got the line infantry coming this way. We can't reach out this far, so. Alright, we can go ahead and get these guys, bring in the reinforcements. Get them in the trees. Get him! They may have the reinforcements coming in, but they're still gonna lose. I will not let them win. Let's see. All right, we can go ahead and bring our boys to the middle here. I'm gonna tell our mortars to stop firing because we don't need them to do that anymore. And then we're going to take everybody. Move you guys up. Or not. All right, we're going to keep these guys out because just in case the guys decide to come around to attack me here, we'll be able to knock them out. Oh, here come our reinforcements. It's okay. We're going to get like 3 people, which is fine. Where are y'all going? Ugh. All right, here come the reinforcements. Now the fun thing is I would like to bring in our howitzers, because if we can bring them in, I can just assault them as they try to ascend or, you know, get inside. But I can't because I got these guys here. So I'm gonna have to make do with what I can. I can't even move these guys. I can move them, but I can't move these guys. That's fine. I mean, they get close, we can just take it out, but I think we're about to gain the fort here. Let's fast forward just to see, because I can't really do much at the moment. And our boys here are just going to fire on them. Yeah, we won. We won. Moscow is ours. And just like that, we end the battle. They will retain their reinforcements outside, but that's fine. But we just won Moscow, you guys. We finally got to Moscow. And with that, we lost 658 men, but they lost all of their soldiers except for their reinforcements. We didn't lose any of our reinforcements here, so we still have these guys to work with. Oh, that was beautiful. And campaign 1 for Sweden. God bless Sweden. God bless Svenka. I don't know how to say it in Swedish. I learned earlier, but I forgot. I'm bad with memory. But it'll be in the title. Oh man, you have successfully completed your campaign goals. Maintain these conquests until the allotted time and victory will be yours. I don't know what that means. So now we essentially need to hold it, I guess. Oh, till 1799. I got you. So with that, yeah, it just looks like, it almost looks like we're at war with everybody, but we're not. Let's see, the Ottomans, yeah, they don't like, they're at war with the British. The Marathas are at war with the British, but they don't like us. All right. Look at that, guys. Hell yeah. Guys, look at this and go, hell yeah. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm so excitable. Okay. Honestly, let me make a quick save real fast. And with that, we have essentially completed the campaign. Now, for fun stuff. So now we need to go and take out these Russian armies before they get to us and try to obliterate us. So we can do so. I'm going to leave this army here because honestly, we're going to need them. I am going to combine troops. That's okay. We might lose a bit of manpower, but we also gain in experience, which is even greater for us. But I can work with it better if I have everyone where they are working best. Okay, cool. So everybody's good there. We can replenish next turn. We have reinforcements outside the gate ready to go. We'll need to not tax you guys for now. And Karelia, we're not going to tax you guys either for now, which is going to be great for us. All right, let's end the turn there. So I'm not sure what happened there, but I'm kind of curious. Okay, so when the game glitched out on me over here, it almost reset pretty much all my settings as far as all my battle settings and what I've been running as far. So I'm hoping I didn't just win that on a lower campaign difficulty. We do have this campaign at hard, so if I won that on a normal battle, that kind of defeats the purpose there. Anyway. We don't need that right now. We do need those because that's going to be helpful. All right, so. Here comes the fun part. Actually, let us revamp this army first. Then we can look at revamping that army. So. Ha 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 ha. Here's the game plan now. Because now we're going to need to... We're going to need to get these guys together here. And protect the lands pretty much. But as much as I want to go through and annihilate Russia entirely, we are going to kill their armies, and what we'll do after that is we will negotiate a peace because, again, I don't see a reason to continue fighting when we don't really need to. So with this army, we're going to go and fight these guys. All right. And I will catch you on the battlefield. Welcome to the battlefield. Now, the fun thing is that these guys have not at all set up the way I was hoping they would set up. They have come all the way here to the back, which at some point I'm going to have to reassess and bring everybody forward or something. But until then, we're going to play around and kill their horses that they have over here and their one cannon that they have set up as well. Now, oh, they have another cannon too. Didn't notice that one. So, as we are let's see, how far does this reach? We're barely out of that range, which kind of sucks. Oh God, our mortars hit our own guys. That's not good. But we are not going to unlimber yet because there's just no point. I'll unlimber these guys just to play so we can shoot them. But honestly, after maybe a shot or two of the shrapnel shot, they'll be done. The thing is going to be trying to get to this. So we're going to, the fact that they have it with those entrenchments really puts them at a disadvantage because they can only shoot in this kind of a V arc. So everything in front of them is good, but they can't turn for shit. They can't do it at all. So they're kind of screwed. All right. I would think we should be able to. Let's see. You guys stop firing. That should take care of them. Yep, there they go. They're already wavering. One more shot ought to do it. You know what? We will unlimber. Because I'm going to try and hit them. Just for funsies. Looks like they're trying to move, but we'll see. Let's see what they do. We'll aim that one there and that one there. And then let's see how the cannon acts. And we'll aim this one here. I got 2 of them. See, that's how we want, because the gas, it creates like a cone. So we want to try and get that cone just right. Try and hit them just right, and we should be able to knock them out. Surprised these guys, they're stuck, so they're not going to run away, or the ones that are running away are going to do their own thing. Let's move our light infantry up. And we're going to go ahead and tell them to stop firing. We'll go ahead and limber these guys up. Looks like we have more horsey boys. That's okay. We need to get our cannon up on the hill a little bit more so we can be more effective. So we're going to push him right here. Along with these linemen, which we'll set up in a minute. And then the riflemen, we'll move them up as well. See if we can snipe them out a bit. It does look like they are actually coming forward, so that is a good thing. But what we want to do is move everybody up. Oh no! Someone got... We murdered their horses! Ah! Alright, well, we can limber these guys up at least. These we can't. So they're going to have to stay put and do their own thing. Alright, whatever. Okay, now that we got the cannon where we kind of want it, let's go ahead and stretch our boys out. Let's get them set up. Alright, what we're going to do is set our boys up in such a way so everybody's all tasty. And we'll get our light infantry set up as well. I'm not worried too much about the cavalry, so I'm not going to put stakes down. There's just no point. We pretty much got rid of all their cavalry. They have those cavalry guards and those Streltsky, but one good square formation and we're good to go. Alright, so you can't sit with us anymore. And you... We're going to put you right... Yes, okay. Oh, dang it. I got the wrong ones. All right, you back in the group. Put you there. And you in the back like that. That should create a good enough arc to where we should be able to take them out. Alright, as for our riflemen, we're going to stretch them along this route. Let's try and shoot those horsemen. And then same thing here, kind of. We're going to use our light infantry to skirmish a bit. Oh, come on. The hill's not even that bad.
It's not even that bad.
Alright, we're just going to put fire at will on for these guys. Run, boys, run! Alright, I guess we could put some stakes down. I better hurry the hell up. Ah, really? They ain't no listen. Alright, we can go ahead and start unlimbering them. I didn't think I'd have to worry about their stupids, but I guess I'm gonna have to. No, you stupids, listen to me. Come on. Alright. Gotta get the infantry boys in. Come on, boys! Alright, for these guys, target you, target you, target you. That should work. Alright, we're going to bring these boys off to the side. I'll target them. Oh boy. It definitely did not set up the way I thought it was gonna go. That's fine. Sadly, I lost my 2 line infantry. We're just going to keep it up with these guys. Alright, canister shots. That's kind of funny. Go, boys, go! Come on. Still got more line infantry coming our way. Ew. There we go. Now you need to leave. There we go. Reform your lines, boys. Reform. Oh, cool. Some of our boys stayed. I feel like the mortars are just hitting our own guys and not doing too well. Ugh. Disgusting. Charge! Are you all freaking... Oh my god. The click's not registering is annoying. Okay. I hope y'all have been firing at those guys. Grenades! Launch! Ooh, that's a lot of them. Yikes! Oh, we killed their general. Perfect! Alright, now we just need to reinforce our line over here. So let's get these boys up this way. I don't know if my cannons are going to survive this. Alright, let's aim after those guys. No more fire at will. Y'all need to aim that way. Y'all need to aim there. And you guys need to aim there. And you guys need to aim there. Fire on that dude. Kill them. No quarters! Let's see what happens. Hell yeah. All right, now we can bring these boys in. Oh. My tactics are ass. Right, they're shattered. Let's actually try to bring our grenadiers this way, so we can get them to attack those cannons right there. We can get rid of them in one pinch. Alright, let's tell the mortars to stop because it looks like they just want to hurt us. Fire there, you fire there, you fire there. Reform. I didn't notice they were in melee, that's why they weren't attacking. Look at the numbers just drop. Oh, the gas attacks are so lethal. Alright, it does look like they are wavering and they're broken. Alright, there goes the mass rout. And we have won. Sweden is now victorious in Russia. Officially. We lost 512 good men, but we reduced their army to 118 by killing 1343, which is great. Are howitzers showing off more kills? Kind of. Not great, but kind of. Okay, if we take a look now. Eesh, we're going to retreat these guys back over the line into St. Petersburg. And let's see, now we need to work on that army. They can reinforce them, possibly. I don't think so, though, because they're not exactly in range. Like, this was in range, I think. We should be good against those guys if they decide to attack even them. This army, we could send against them. But I don't know. I don't know how that will work. They got superior line. They have the cavalry. We could potentially, if we can manage it right, we just set it up properly. We can eliminate them with our cannons and then have this and form a good little barrier against their cavalry, which is what I'm more worried about. But you know what? I think we're going to do it. Here, let me think about it for a second. Okay, so I've decided against it. We aren't going to attack them because, honestly, I kind of want to go and attack these guys. But I also don't want to as well. But we need to get rid of them, so you know what? Yep, we're going to go and attack them. I wish we could say we don't want the reinforcements, but whatever. Everybody gets experience. Alright, welcome to the battlefield here. We are definitely trying to knock some of these guys out as fast as we possibly can. We're definitely going to try, at least. Hope everyone has been enjoying the campaign. Like I said, this is possibly the last episode of our Swedish campaign. I wanted to go out with a bang at least and make sure that we get everybody up to snuff and that we can get everybody pretty much. Oh, that's what happens. Somehow I drag it and I don't even notice that I do that. Try and get this cone just right and knock them right out. Hee hee. I'm not sure as far as what we're going to do for the next campaign. Well, I do already have a campaign in mind, and I'm going to go, as you guys know, I've already made plans where I was going to do a Warhammer 3 campaign. Now, I haven't exactly started on it. Well, I've started on it, but the problem is that the game itself is getting updated, and I'm not sure if I need to restart the campaign again or if I'm going to need to do anything to it, to be quite honest. see. We can go ahead and do canister shot. See, shrapnel shot is great for the long distances, but at the same time, it's canister is still so devastating that it's worth having. See if we can hit those hussars. Yeah, see, like, it's still just so devastating. Might as well just use it. And now we have our boys here. Move up these guys. And our light infantry are doing the Lord's work. So now, like I said, it comes into play. We could go ahead and aim right here, and we might be able to hit them with the shrapnel shot, since it does do a shotgun-like barrage. The other fun thing is we do have our reinforcements coming in. I don't know exactly how I would want to do this, except bring them here, I guess. And then we'd be able to launch them, or launch an assault against their people that way, and put them here. They can't aim this way, so we're already in the clear, so we don't even have to worry about it. Everybody should be going this way now. Awesome. Same thing for you. Might be able to just aim this way. See if we can hit it. And that's gonna do it for those guys. The only thing now is to get set up, and then we can bombard the crap out of them and go and attack those boys. Because it doesn't seem like we might be able to hit them. We might not. Oh shit! My general, you assholes! I didn't think he could get hit right there. I thought we were behind the hill enough. Oh no, you dicks! You killed my general that took Moscow, you ass! Oh no, Starbjorn! I will send a gift basket to your family. You will be missed. I'm so sorry. That sucks. Alright, we're going to fast forward up a bit here because at this point we're just kind of chilling. There's really not a whole lot else to do at the moment. Oh, we managed to scare one of them away, which is pretty good. Let's see if we can scare this one away before these guys get set up. I don't know. I don't think we're close enough. Not exactly. Ooh, I got one of them. Let's see if we can get another one. Come on. Ooh, that one hit. Like I said, though, once we get these guys set up, we'll unlimber and we'll just rain hail upon them. Oh, they're coming back. Interesting. Alright, they're getting back on their cannons. Alright, we've kind of scared these guys. We'll go ahead and stop with that. We're going to wait for these guys to get ready to go, and then we'll limber them up. Or unlimber them, I mean. Alright, and first shot, we're going to all shoot right there. And dead. Next shot. We're going to hit right there. Let's see it happen in real time. Here it comes. As we can see with the gas, it just kills. That was kind of a poor shot though. Let's try and aim like right there and see if we can hit it a little bit better this time. Fast forward it up. Here it comes. Boy, their aim is not great. Well, he died. All right, let's try this again. We're going to aim one there, one back here, and one right here. Maybe if I space it out like that, it'll work better. Or at least the aim will be better. Because for some reason, everybody hitting the same spot doesn't want to work right. Yeah, where is that going? There we go. That's a direct hit. Not like it wants to do anything, though. The sucky part is we never even got to have the explosive shell, which kind of sucks. It's a bit disappointing. All right, I think they're about to break. We're going to go ahead and move our light infantry boys up this way. Like if we're going to have any kind of self-sacrifice, it'll be the light infantry boys. They're shaking. I think one more hit and that's going to do it for them. Go ahead and fast forward it because honestly, yep, that did it. All right, we won. But you bastards killed my general. I don't like it. And with that, we only lost 9 men, including our general, which sucks. I'm going to have to recruit another one possibly in the next turn. But we got rid of that army, which is great. We'll put these guys next to them. Awesome. We got more morale. +1 to command. So the general, he leveled up, which is great. That's what we need. We need to level up our generals. Winning battles will do that. -1. I guess because we lost too many. Oh, we got a new town in Karelia. Interesting. Okay. Something to look out for in the next turn. All right. And we got a gentleman in Lombardy, but we also have a rebellion going on in Lombardy. What the crap? The bad thing is, I don't have an army here. So that's going to suck. I guess we could start getting some conscripts and stuff like that together, but there's not much else I can do with that. You know what? Actually, I don't want to deal with it, so let's see. France. I will give you Lombardy. If I can find it. There you are. Lombardy. For military access, I'll give it to you indefinitely. If you'll give it to me for indefinitely, maybe. And I'll also give you machine rifling. What say you? Works for me. And then we can go ahead and disband them. We don't need those guys anymore. All right, so with that, we can now officially go and piss off Spain if we want to, since we are already at war with them. But we can go ahead and start marching this army back down south. Like I said, I know I'm going to send these guys to Denmark. These guys are going to go to Spain. I want one more lineman. Oh, in this army, thank you. And that should be enough to go after them. So we're going to go after the Spanish. And let's see if we can infiltrate. Haha! Netherlands are on strike. Nothing new. Dagestan, a new nation has come about. Okay. We lost a gentleman, and we recruited a gentleman. So the thing now, if we wanted to go through and crush Russia altogether, we could. But my thing is I want peace. I kind of want to go for peace. As much as I want to go and destroy the rest of their armies, I feel like we can at least try for peace and see if that will suffice. Maybe we can, I don't know. Maybe we can do it nicely or so. Let's see what they'll do. Let's go Russia. I wonder if they'll pay us. Request peace and we'll demand 2,000. They just want a peace treaty. Let's try and get some kind of payment out of this. That works. So now we, an overland trade route link your two capitals, seaport, remain trade with them. This based on, oh, yeah, they have nothing. They can't trade. All right, and these guys are still hostile towards us, which is kind of fun. We're going to, what is our rating with Austria? Minus 278. We're going to be nice to France. We're going to give them a gift. Yes, yes, France. We like you. We like the French. Parlez-vous français? Oui, oui. Très bien. All right, and then we got our boys that we're going to go against there. Okay, with that being said, now we have the obligation of reducing the army size because we're not going to need it now. We'll get rid of those guys. We'll get rid of you guys. And how close are we, if am I even to percussion? That's 11 turns, so it's going to be a while before I could even do anything with that. That's the Russian school. Utrecht. Is that here? Ah. Yeah, we're going to get rid of that. I need to repair that. And then now we have dragoons here, so that'll be nice. I'm going to get one more mortar. And two more howitzers. Or 2 howitzers. 2 honestly should be enough, but 4 for overkill if we want to do it. And then the rest will just be a few linemen that we'll get together. So now that that has been taken care of, I'm just trying to look here to see what else we can do. Honestly, I don't even know. We got peace with Russia, which is what I wanted. We can go ahead and pretty much get rid of this army. We'll leave those guys there for now. Ow. My ears. And then we could keep this army to have on hand, which will be fine. We can reduce this down because we're not even going to need it. And that will pretty much do it as far as what we need to do now. Let's see. We put... How is he still alive? He died. Oh well, I'll take it. If he's going to still be alive, I will take it. 1, 2, 3. I'm going to give them one of those, so we'll have 4. And then I'm going to give them all of those guys. And that will do it. I'm going to keep him. But we don't... you know what? We'll keep that because I'm going to bring him down to Ukraine. Grab the troops that I have here, and we'll just have him as like a half stack, if anything. These guys are going to be sitting here costing me money. I already know that. But it's also so we can go to war with anyone else if we need to. The army here as well. We don't necessarily need them anymore. At least not on the Crimea. But he's a good general. I don't want to get rid of him just yet. So anyway, okay. Final thoughts, final words based on this campaign. And honestly, that's going to do it for our campaign here. Now, like I said, there is potential for us to revisit this campaign later on. To be quite honest, I just want a break from the Swedish campaign and do something new. It's almost like I've been eating fish sticks for the longest time now, and I really just don't want to eat fish sticks anymore. So I'm trying to work on new stuff. I need to go back and work on the Denmark campaign, so roughly when this video comes out, I'll already more than likely be working on it, and if not, releasing things. So you guys, this is just kind of past pasta talking about future pasta things and things for the channel real quick, just as far as with this campaign and what future campaigns will bring. Now, like I said, I love this game. Despite the bugs and the dumb crap that happens sometimes, I genuinely do like this game a lot. The issues being the fact where the fort battles are not the strongest in this game at all. That's definitely, we can all agree upon that, I'm sure. The fact that if you knock one wall down, which is, it's in all the games, they're like that pretty much. I think only on the newer ones, at least with like Warhammer 3 and I would say Rome 2. I don't think I've seen that issue on Rome 2 as much. But you're also talking about a 32-bit game versus a 64-bit game. This is a 32 along with Rome 2. Warhammer 3, I believe, is 64. So that's the only one I have that's new as far as any of the newer Total War games. That's my most recent one is Warhammer 3. So I am working on a Dark Elf campaign. I'm going to go ahead and let it out. You guys can hear it here first. I mean, you've already heard it if you've seen my update video, but if you haven't seen that, you can go check out that channel update that I made about a month or so ago. I guess it's time to make a new one maybe. Just to kind of highlight some new goals and new things, how things got turned around. But final thoughts on this campaign here. I had a lot of fun. 38 episodes, you guys. 38. That's how long it took to get this done. Each episode being about an hour or so long, if anything. And taking over almost a year. Yeah, it's just, I'm sorry that the campaigns themselves take for freaking ever for me to make. I do have a family and I've got obligations outside, and then dealing with health issues and stuff like that as I was. I'm a lot better now, so it shouldn't be too bad anymore. But yeah, if I'm going back, just looking real quick, scrolling. 10 months ago, we started the first episode of this. 10 months, so almost a year to get through one campaign, which is, to me, is a bit ridiculous. Because honestly, I know if I could sit down for a few hours a day and just record like I've been doing these last few episodes, I'm able to knock things out rather quick. The problem being too, I like to roleplay my campaigns. I do not like to do blitzes too much. I don't like to do a whole lot of exploits if I don't have to. You know, I like to enjoy the game and build it the way I think, you know, historically it was kind of built, even though we all know Sweden didn't own all this. And if I'm right, I think they lost the Great Northern War. So, you know, because I mean, we all know St. Petersburg came under Peter the First, so he came in here and grabbed that. So this would have already been Russia. And then I think Sweden might have had Karelia. So, you know. I know at least in the northern here, Sweden did have all of this. And, you know, we like to go and pick on Poland, as does everybody in Europe, it seems, at one time or another. I do think it's hilarious. The one funny thing about the campaign is the fact that Britain has Galatia over here. I just think that's hilarious. So they have their main island here, and they have their one smack dab spot here in the middle, which honestly, with them building a governor chamber here, I would have built it personally as a military. But I mean, I guess they're making pretty good money if they got it built the right way there. But I definitely would have built it up to be a military area so I could recruit from here and then expand wherever the hell I wanted. We had war with Austria. We had war with the Prussians. We took the Prussians out. The first victims that we took out, though, I believe, other than Courland doesn't count to me. Courland's just like that nation that's there, but they don't bother me too much. I'm still planning on it. You guys just won't see it. I'm going to make an expeditionary because now I'm going to play this campaign on my spare time for funsies. I'm going to make them go over to Iceland and take that out. So Sweden this is the first time I've ever actually played Sweden. So this was new for me. And as far as what you guys got to see or my firsthand experience dealing with the Swedish Empire and the way that we wanted to go about it. Now we have a Swedish Republic instead of a monarchy. We have a total of, does it tell us here? No. So we have 27 regions controlled, which is great. So that's actually pretty nice. This is, I think the short victory campaigns to hold 25 regions, I think. Which again, a short campaign victory only took us a year. But like I said, lots of issues and stuff in the way in the middle of all that. So I'm trying to be better about it. And if future Pasta does end up working again and having a job, which I'm trying to do, because, you know, I can't really rely on this like that. This is a good hobby, but, you know, we're not that big. But I enjoy what I'm doing. That's the thing. I do this for fun. I do this because I like to share something with you guys. I also make this for my daughter and any of my nieces or nephews that want to watch this and see what their uncle likes to do. This is it. I like to play strategy games, and I like to get my butt kicked, or I like to try and win if possible. Now, Empire Total War itself is fun for the roleplay, but a lot of the times it's not great for the roleplay because the diplomacy in this game is ass. As we can see, a lot of the times these areas would request a region and they just wouldn't budge on that. I would try so hard to not offer them a region, but they would want a region and they didn't. And I'm not giving them that. No, not having it. When it came to Russia, especially playing on hard difficulty, I'm usually playing on normal because I'm just casual about things, right? But I did want to up my skills and be better at this game. Have I gotten a little bit better? I don't know. Leave a comment down below and let me know what you think. Am I better now than how I was in the beginning of the campaign? Or am I still ass? Either way, I'm still going to have fun with it and still play Total War games because that's what I've been doing ever since I was a kid. So, ever since playing Rome 1 back in the day, like, you know, I'm one of those guys. I'm old with it. I love this series. I hate that the route they took is not great. But I'm hoping that they'll have a great comeback story. That's what we can all hope for. Instead of just going down in flames. But we'll see what happens. One day, I hope, in the future, we'll have an Empire 2. And I think if they put their heads together, bring the ambition that they had with this, eliminate the bugs, and smooth out the gameplay a little bit more, I think this would be a fantastic, if not one of their best titles they ever make, would be an Empire 2. Again, that's copium. I might be huffing. Who knows? I just know that's what I would like to see. Everybody else wants to see Medieval 3. I would love to see Medieval 3. Who wouldn't? But at the same time, I am a big fan of the colonial period. I love the colonial period. It is so interesting to me. And I mean, it's not that far away from our history today. So it's really interesting. I would love to see a World War I. There is a mod called the Great War mod for Napoleon that I installed it and I got in like one battle, but I didn't even get to finish the battle because it broke on me. And then I started a campaign in it to try out a campaign because I was going to make videos on it, you guys. But I didn't get to do that either because, once again, I think I was Prussia. I think I was, not Prussia. I was the Germans. And I came in to take France as Germans always do. And it broke on me. First like 2 battles of the campaign, something like that. And I think we were coming to take this area. And it crashed and it made me sad. So no matter what I did, it just kept breaking. So if you have any suggestions, leave it down in the comments below so I can go and take a look at it later. Maybe I can get it up and running and we could do a campaign in that, which would be really fun because the Great War mod, that is a crazy mod. That is so much fun though. You see the artillery launching. Like, you think it's fun watching our artillery, and if you go and watch my USA campaign where I use rockets and the howitzers and all that stuff, you know, you can take a look and see how much fun artillery really can be in this game. And honestly, in all the Total Wars, I love using artillery. Warhammer 3, my favorite people are the dwarves. I've yet to do an Empire campaign, but with the new DLC coming out and the new changes happening to Empire, I might finally give it a go. I'm new to Warhammer, so I don't know. I've never done any of that stuff before. So like I said, I am working on a Dark Elf campaign right now. That is for my friend Driz, and also a continuation, if not renewal, of the one that we were streaming. But now that I went through and bought all the past DLC games, I wanted to make a new campaign based on that since I have access to new units. So again, final thoughts on the campaign. Final thoughts. I love this campaign. I think this was super fun. Would I go about it differently if I were to redo it? Of course I would. When it comes to a new Empire campaign, I'm going to leave it up to you guys if you want me to use Darth mod or if you want me to just keep it vanilla, but we're also going to go ultra units. I used large units in this campaign, mainly because I'm used to large units. I've never really used ultra because I've never had hardware that could handle it. Now I do. So that's something that I'm going to look at. I already looked at in a mock Prussian campaign that I was doing for fun using ultra. So ultra units, it definitely works. I can do it. The fun thing with Darth mod though is it takes ultra and times it by 2. The only bad part about Darth mod are the freaking naval battles, because again, the naval battles in this game, they can be kind of fun, but in Darth mod, they are heavily slowed down. Like, even sped up, they're still super slowed down, and I can't even do like my zigzag stuff. So honestly, I never really work with a navy if I play Darth mod. So if we play Darth mod, it'll be one of our like nice little landlocked areas here in Europe probably. Or we could look at playing the Ottomans or playing India if you guys would want to see an Indian campaign, maybe as the Maratha, or we could play the Mughals and try to see if we can weasel our way. I think we can play the Mughals. If not, we can just play the Maratha and go to town. The other interesting campaign I would think would be the Ottomans. I've never played them either. I did start a campaign as Russia for fun, just to see how that works. It is a crazy kind of campaign because the area over here in Russia is just so big. And these areas are poor as shit. Your richest areas, honestly, is Crimea, Ukraine, and Moscow. And then St. Petersburg, if you can grab it. So the best thing to do is Russia, honestly, unless I was to expand south and go against the Ottomans and stuff, would be to come over here and take Dagestan and then just mount up an army to go against St. Petersburg. Maybe take Finland and knock Sweden off the map first and foremost before we would go to war with like Poland or anybody else over here. It would definitely be to go and take Sweden off the map because Sweden can be a big problem for a Russian campaign. I did have one viewer that did comment saying they would like to see me do a Russian campaign. So that might be one in the future. I will make a poll soon. So if you are watching this video and you get to the end here and hear my thoughts and everything, be sure to look out for that poll, subscribe to the channel so you don't miss it, and then you can go and make your vote and see what campaign we do next. I already have a poll on there from a while back where I listed all the Total War games that I own. If anybody would want to see something from there, I got 3 votes on it, but you know, that's what happens when we're a small channel. I'm not looking to get 1,000 votes on a poll. I just want to see what my viewers would like to see. So if you are watching and you enjoy the content, again, please consider hitting the subscribe button. I've also got a new Let's Play coming out soon, hopefully, whenever this video launches. I might already be done with a few episodes, if not at least the first one, of a new not a new campaign, but a new game. It's not a Total War game. It is a RPG. So I hope you guys will enjoy that as well. If I don't see much interest in it, you know, I'll probably do like, I don't know, we'll see how many episodes I decide to do. I'm looking at doing like a seasonal type thing with it. So maybe 10 episodes or so. So we'll see how it goes. But I hope you guys enjoyed the campaign. I hope you guys enjoyed the channel. Thank you so much for getting to the end here. Once again, now that I'm done with the campaign for video's sake, I'm going to save this just to go and play around myself and see what we'll do. Maybe in the future, I'll revisit it with you guys on stream and show you guys what I've done. And then we could make, just like I did with the American campaign, where we, just to give you a brief of that, we had taken over America. So be sure to go check that stream out. I did that in honor of Memorial Day, for our veterans and stuff. So that's dedicated to you guys. And I hope you guys enjoy that. But we took over all of America, and I believe we did take over all of South America and Mexico. I think if we didn't, we still have the islands to go after. All of them. I think we have like 1 or 2. I can't remember exactly, but we have the whole thing here. We were working on the islands, I believe. Or I did take over all the islands. We did take over all of Canada. And then we sent forces over and we got rid of England. So now we actually have an American England to do a jump off point to come and take over Europe or whatever. And that's also in the Darth mod campaign. So that's using the Darth mod. So again, thank you so much. I appreciate you guys so much. God bless Sweden. And I hope you guys stay safe out there and catch me in the next campaign. Toodaloo.